What's going on, everybody? My name's Darrick Bourgeois. I'm with eXp Realty. I'm here in the greater Nashville area. Specifically, I'm in the city of Lebanon, Tennessee. I'm a recent transplant. We've only been here for about a year and a half, but it turns out, as I've been going through my real estate journey, that I've kind of become a bit of a relocation specialist here, and it's been really fun to help other people relocate here to the greater Nashville area. One thing that I've been seeing a lot of lately is I'm getting the same, people are asking for the same parameters around what homes they're kind of looking for. And I'm gonna give you those parameters here in a second. Maybe you fall into this category, but the reason really I'm doing this video is so you can kind of get an idea of what's on the market currently, so you can kind of see what's in these parameters. So when you are ready to call me or text me and say, hey, Darrick, I'm ready to start looking for a house, you kind of have an idea of what's on the market and what you're actually looking for here in this area, because it's very different than most other places in the country, I feel. So the parameters are minimum 3-bedroom, minimum 2-bath, under $400,000, which a lot of people seems like they have that kind of equity in a home, maybe moving from the West Coast or like Texas is where I'm getting a lot of my, or Chicago area is where I'm getting a lot of my clients from. On 30 to 45 minutes away from Nashville. So within commuting distance, if you need to be to a big city for work or whatever, or you just enjoy going to Nashville, because why wouldn't you? But here's the kicker, on an acre or more. I get a lot of that. I get a lot of people who want to move here and maybe start homesteading or just have the land that they've never had. They really just want to get away from, you know, like when we moved here, we were like, 10 feet from our neighbor's home, and we wanted to get a home with some acreage. So that was kind of important when we got here. So all that being said, I'm going to show you the homes that fall into that parameter here that are live now. I got 5 homes I'm going to show you that are really unique. Obviously, I'm going to kick over here now to my iPad, and so I won't be looking at this camera as much as I'll be kind of pointing and clicking over here. You'll see that we have 29 listings right now that fall in that parameter. Now, some of these listings are a little bit further than that 30 minutes away. Some of them get up to that 45 minutes, 50 minutes away from Nashville. But for the most part, the ones I'm going to show you are within at least 45 minutes to Nashville. So a doable commute if you need to. And honestly, if you have a home on acreage, you got to get outside the city for the most part anyway. So this is what's coming up here. And like I said, I'm going to show you 5 homes, and I kind of have them marked here. So I'm just going to scroll through, and there are a lot of beautiful homes. Some of these ones that I'm just kind of scrolling through that I'm not showing you are gorgeous, just so you know. A lot of them have been remodeled and redone. So just, be aware that that's happening. In a lot of these homes. We're gonna start here on Chapsmanboro, Tennessee. So this is actually gonna be west of Nashville. This home here is, like I said, I picked out the 5 best, obviously, because I'm not gonna pick out junker homes to show y'all here in the video. But once again, under $400,000, really well done house here on acreage. It's a fenced yard. It's got a big, you'll see that there's a big garage, detached garage. Gorgeous kitchen, awesome cabinets, kind of a small galley kitchen, but still really pretty, really well done. Gorgeous interior. Maybe some updates can be done to this home, but not a lot. Really beautiful bathroom here. Looks like it was probably done most recently. Gorgeous family room or living room. Lots of space, big open concept. Really pretty. I believe these are hardwood floors in this part of the house. Some of it might be a little mixed. You see that a lot here is mixed. Another beautiful bathroom. Looks like it's probably been done recently. Let's see if we can get it. I'm excited. Here we go. Big exterior garage, fire pit. This is fun. Look at this entertaining deck with the, it's an in-deck pool, I suppose is what we'll call that. Which you really need here to beat the heat in the sun. And look at this backyard, y'all. Stunning yard and acreage here, west of Nashville. Just a gorgeous house. Let's kind of look at some of the specs here. It is on 1.06 acres. So if this is your first home with acreage, that's going to be enough for you to get that riding lawnmower and have to ride it. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. You're on septic, but good, just gorgeous house. Obviously there in Chapsmanboro, Tennessee. Scrolling back down here to the bottom until I see one of my other check marks to show y'all. Oh, that one is 379. So under 400,000. Here's one for 394. This one's going to be in my hometown currently in Lebanon, Tennessee. So I'm excited to show you this one. This one's just right down the road from us. In fact, I sent this to a client earlier who's looking for a house in Lebanon. So it might be off the market sooner than we think. But here it is. Large exterior garage. Also has an attached garage on this one too. This one does need some updating. It does feel a little bit dated, but you can see how it wouldn't take much to update this home. Beautiful hardwoods, the beams. I don't know if those beams are natural or not. We do have some popcorn ceiling that can probably be removed. Updating the kitchen. It's always hard to look at pictures when people's stuff is still in there. But all that being said, you can tell that it's a gorgeous home with just a little updating and a little bit of, look at that gorgeous, that bathroom there was really pretty. Can't go back, but there's the attached garage on the outside. And we're gonna see some pictures of the yard here too. You are on, I believe, just over an acre. There's that garage. Look at that yard. I would probably put in some sort of screened-in porch here as well, but it doesn't need a lot of updating for getting in under $400,000. I mean, if you come in and pay cash for this one, you don't have so it is 1.21 acres. You won't have a mortgage. You can probably save up and make those updates. 4-bedroom, 2-bath, 2,100 square feet on that house. So very big house on acreage, gorgeous here in Lebanon. I'm excited. I think the next one I'm going to show you is the one in Smyrna, which is just south of here. Oh, no, we're going to go to the one in Portland. So this is a colonial. This one's just north of here in Portland, Tennessee. This is a really fun house, obviously historical. So if you're looking for something to have a little bit more history, that's going to be this house. This is fun with the double front red doors there on both levels. Just a really gorgeous house. This one is on over 5 acres. So this is a much larger house. Obviously we have the exterior garage here, big front yard, obviously very mature landscaping. This house has been here for a long time. It looks like there is an above ground pool there off to the right side, and just really well done on the inside. Obviously I think it does need some updating. I think we need to see some new carpets in this house. Maybe some of it's already been updated, but I think this reflects in the price. This is a very large house on a very big plot of land. And like I said, we're still getting it for under $400,000. So, I think with a little bit of updating, this home could actually be worth, $450,000 to $500,000. Obviously we need to see some new carpet here. So I think some of the stuff that you see in these houses reflects the price, which is totally fine. And I think that you can get a deal, you can get a steal on some of these homes. There's the big backyard. Obviously can use some cleaning up. Great. There's the value, right? A little elbow grease on this one, and you can have yourself an amazing home. Cute little covered porch there. There's some of that backyard. Obviously, I don't know how big the yard, it's 5 acres. I don't know how far back the yard goes, but probably further than what we're seeing there. Exterior garage, detached garage, and then we're back to that front picture. Let's look at the details here. 4-bedroom, 2-bath, over 2,000 square feet, 5.1 acres on this one, 5.01 acres. That is a lot of land. To be under $400,000 within 45 minutes of Nashville is amazing. All right, the next one here, let's see, I think I've got 2 more to show you. That's the one we already saw in Chapsonboro, the Lebanon one, the Colonial. Here we go, the Smyrna one. Now this is pronounced Smyrna, not Smyrna, as I found out because I was pronouncing it Smyrna when I first got here. This is my favorite one. Just really well updated. These beams, exposed beams are gorgeous. The big lighting in here. I don't know if they've recently updated, but it's a ranch style house, 1 level, just really well done. Mature landscaping, big trees, big fireplaces, just well updated. Look at that room, y'all. The open space, the flooring, the natural light coming through. This is like a dream. And you could obviously, there's obviously some room to update this one a little bit too, maybe modernize it a little bit. But just, wow, what a stunning house. Big, large master, obviously with the master bath there. Maybe could also use some updating, which is, you can find a little value in this home by making some updates. They've got the bedrooms used as office. Here's a great entertaining deck. Look like there's a fire pit there. Gorgeous, greenery, green belt behind you. I think this one is set off the road, which is great. Let's take a look at the acreage on this one. So we're 1.08 acres. So great plot of land, nice big house, almost 1,600 square feet, big open floor plan. So just a really stunning property. there down in Smyrna, and that one's probably the closest to Nashville. So you're under $400,000, probably, I would say about 20 minutes from Nashville. Just gorgeous. Stunning house. I love that one. All right, and the last one I'm going to show you here is this one. This one's up in Springfield. Now this one might be a little bit further away, but this is what you can get if you just get 10 minutes further out. You're looking at a home like this. This is going to be an all brick house, almost 1,400 square feet. You're on almost 4 acres, 3.68 acres. You're right at that $400,000 range. But look at this house. It is just, look at that plot of land. Long driveway driving, and this is like the dream property that everyone thinks about when they move to Tennessee. Long driveway. You don't have as much mature landscaping. This is a newer home, so your landscaping isn't built out, but imagine those in 10 to 15 years, big old trees in your front yard, vaulted ceilings, fireplace, just a gorgeous layout. You can see the farmhouse style, kitchen and nook. Just really gorgeous, well done remodel on this house. It does look like these are probably gonna, I don't know, they might be wood floors, but they might be vinyl plank. It's hard to tell, the vinyl plank these days is so good. It does look like 2 different kinds of flooring here, so I'm gonna go with probably wood in that far room and probably vinyl plank in this room. Maybe vinyl on both. Big closets, kids room, but just a really well done, it's a nice house. Probably good bones, built more recently, covered deck. Wait till we see this yard here that just goes on and on. Driveway, obviously we already talked about. Huge yard for the kids to go running around in. Or if you want to tear around in some 4-wheelers back there or whatever you want to do, look at that, just expansive, gorgeous property. Wow. So those are the 5 homes I wanted to show you. We're under $400,000 or less, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, on acreage, within 45 minutes of Nashville or less. There's just so many great things about this area and so many great things about these houses that if y'all are looking for a realtor, I would love to take y'all around and show you these homes. If you're planning on moving here within the next month to month and a half, please get a hold of me. You can text me down below. Usually that's how people get a hold of me. Hey, Darrick, we're looking for a realtor. We saw your video on YouTube. And I would love to go even start looking at these homes for you. I can send you videos. We can FaceTime just so you kind of have an idea of what's on the market before you get here. And if any of these are still on the market when you get here and you want. But welcome to Nashville. Welcome to the greater Nashville area. And I'm excited to meet you. And whenever you get here, let me know. And I'd love to take you around and show you some homes. Have a great rest of your day. Remember to subscribe down below if you like this content, because I'm probably going to be doing some more of it. And have a great rest of your day. Bye.